So the first thing I do is on my canvas, which is toned red, I block in the areas of the foliage in a light purple, and then using a black, I block in the tree shapes. And at this stage, composition is everything. I'm really trying to create a complete composition that moves the eye around the painting. Once that's finished, I put a thin coating of oil on the canvas and mix up my yellows. And I have a variety of yellows on my palette, hundreds of different variations of yellows, oranges, and greens. And then I'm just painting the foliage, using my photo as a reference, but not getting really too persnickety. I'm really just kind of looking at pathways of light yellows, of orange yellows, of green yellows. And I'm trying to make each brushstroke count so that I can put a good brushstroke of the right color, the right intensity, in the right place, and the right shape at the right time, and then not have to go back and touch it. And then it's time to kind of resolve the sun, get in that lightest light, plus the sun on the trees, and gradate out away from the sun. Then coming at the far edges of the painting with the deepest blues, and gradating that blue, getting lighter and lighter and warmer as we get towards the sun. So rather than having pathways of color in this piece, it's a very smooth gradation from the deep blue to the lighter blue. And then finally resolving in all the areas of the sky. And finally, it's just touching up those little areas around the sun and anywhere where the red of the canvas is showing through. And once that's done, I figure that's it. And the next stage is to sign the piece. And this is actually a really tricky part of it. It's taken me a while to get good at this because it's a part of the composition, and as well, you need to do it right the first time. So I rest my hand on a little support and then sign my name in white paint. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this time lapse. This piece was a lot of fun for me to paint. And I was right, that gold and that yellow against the blue sky just really pops. Now, a lot of you ask me all the time about why I paint on the red canvas. So this is a perfect opportunity to show that. Because on this piece here, there's still lots of areas where that little bit of red is poking through. So that actually forms two functions here. It actually unifies the painting. That little bit of red that's poking through all over kind of unifies the whole painting and makes it really look like it all goes together. But it also provides that kind of reddish glow and sparkle around all of the branch shapes. So we're going to get Cameron to kind of zoom in on an area here, and you can really see how much of that red is actually showing through. So that's apparent from up close, but as we move back, it kind of disappears and it just becomes part of that overall effect. So yeah, I'm really happy with this piece. If you're an artist and you enjoy my videos and you want to learn more about how I paint and the way that I paint, then you should check out my YouTube channel at YouTube/C/Tim Packer Fine Arts. And if you want to see more of my work, you can go to my website at www.timpacker.com. You can see all of my available originals, all of my Giclée reproductions, and we ship for free to anywhere in Canada and the continental US. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.